This one is na serious. I know they hear you. I can't hear you.
Sorry, Jerry.
Okay, I can hear you.
Yes. Thank you for
Happy Sunday.
joining.
Oh my God, look at you looking.
Thank
All
you.
right. Happy
Thank
Sunday, sis.
you. Don't look bad yourself, girl. You look
Thank
good.
you.
Oh
Thank you. I
no, how
try.
you doing?
I'm
Has
okay.
everything?
I'm doing great. I am doing great. Thank you.
That is great. Kene, yeah, nice music, really nice. I had
I
to see
say
that.
na party we dey do like this.
In fact, it reminds from me career my dance. And they dance for background.
you when me up, you know they hear small music, you
Ah,
don't start today.
you'll be like, say they don't. If you say, I sniped this from Dr. Damages. When I say, Dr. Damages, where you take get this kind reading? People,
Music, I know.
oh my God, yeah. Welcome, my sister. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Oh
I
no,
love
I will be saying thank you.
I still have to say thank you for coming to share. I want you to take us through what your foundation represents, a little bit about yourself and your foundation, and
Okay.
how we can come in and what your work entails.
So hi
Yes.
everyone. So as you know, my name is Natu. Natu is actually my middle name. Susie is my first name. Then
Okay.
Natu is my middle name. Yeah. So what happened was when I came to America, I didn't have friends. So I don't know. I didn't know how to make friends. So in school, I was using my middle name. So every time people hear my name, they'll pause and like, "Oh, where are you from?" And I'll say Nigeria. So my middle name was making me make friends. So so I stick to it. But my name is Natu. I'm a financial crime specialist. I own a business, like some of you know, I sell perfume oil. And I also have a foundation that help women with breast cancer. So what actually happened was that when I started in 2022, I started, oh, sorry, I'm married, no kids yet. I'm a twin. I have plenty adopted children and foster children. You know, I was fighting with one in church. They said she's following me to my house. I'm like, I beg, no mess. I live in New York. I'm from Kaduna. I was born in America, but I grew up in Kaduna. I'm from a family of five. So this actually what really happened was that I used to have this dream that when I turn 40, I'm going to have this big photo shoot of me, my husband, and children, blah blah blah. And then when 40 came, there were no kids, so I was not happy. I was very depressed. I didn't even want to do the photo shoot. My husband, my two sister forced me to do it. And then so God was like, you won't carry photo shoot verse with me because people know they I come and get work for you. So in 2029, 2019, sorry, I found out that my auntie has breast cancer. That's my mom's younger sister, same mother, same father. What I didn't know was that there were other family members that have died from it, that have died from it that we didn't know. So when my aunt had it, I started posting from 2019 in October, like talking about breast cancer every day. And one of my aunties reached out to me and told me that, oh, my grand aunt passed away like 10 years ago at that time. And she's like, oh, she used to be one of my favorite grand aunts. And she was like, oh, you know, it was breast cancer that died your grandma. I'm like, huh? And I went to my mom, I'm like, you've seen me ring that it's breast cancer that died grandma Kogi. She was like, yes, oh, and this person's sister too. This is your cousin, and this one. So at that time, I had six people that would have breast cancer. So I said, okay. In 2022, I said, I don't want no birthday gift. I said, but I want to give me a gift. Just send money to my Zelle. I want to send to Nigeria. I want to sponsor at least 50 women to have free mammograms. And then let's see where we can go. And my pastor let me talk about it in church. At the end of the day, we raised over $1,000. And then I just called my cousin. I told her, I don't call my cousin that is a doctor. He says, say less. I was not even in Nigeria when the thing started. And by the end of 2022, we had screened almost 200 women and we had over 50 mammograms and over 50 ultrasounds. So what happened was that at the end of that outreach, we had two people that were diagnosed with breast cancer and they rejected treatment. So 2023 February, we go again. I went 2022 February again. Wait, okay, sorry, that one was 2023. 2024 February, we went again. We did almost 200 women screening again. And at the end of everything, we had three women that had breast cancer. One declined treatment, one started treatment. She's doing okay. One was pregnant, so we had to wait for her to have the baby. So by the time she had the baby, it has already progressed to stage 4. She ended up dying. So the one that went for the treatment, the funny thing was that I went to Nigeria during that period, and I saw the woman. They were all sitting down. So she was supposed to. They came the day we had 2 days outreach. So they came. They're like, "Oh, I want to see Doctor So and so." I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry, we're closed for the day, but you can come tomorrow." What I didn't know was that they were coming from Kafanchan area, which is like 3 hours away from where we are, almost 4. and they didn't have anybody in Kaduna. They didn't even have transport money to go back. It was someone that saw it on Facebook and told them and said, "This is free. So no matter how, since you are complaining, you don't have money. Any I will now do, make sure you're there." So when they came the next day, they were waiting. I'm like, "Oh, you came early." Da, da, da. I'm like, "Did you sleep?" They're like, "Oh no, we just slept outside here." So that one like got me. When my doctor saw them, her breast was already swollen. So he was like, "Okay, wait." So usually he waits at the end of the day. Those that have biopsy, that have lumps, that they need the lumps taken out, he do a biopsy there, take out the lump. I'll send it for histology. One good thing about what we do is that everything that we do is free. That's why I'm always seeking for donations, because the reason why I solicit for donations is because out of those my family members, four of them were early detection. So if the necessary care were taken, they would have still been here. I think two out of them, is it two or three? It was issue of funding. One of them, and my mom's sister and my cousin, the family didn't even get to know she had breast cancer until she has progressed to stage 4. Yeah, but the man said you almost buy her. That was when the woman took her to National Hospital. So one thing that I'm trying to stop people from doing is that, especially to like people from the north, waiting till it gets to advanced stage, then you start looking for help. Because when you get to that stage, it's only managed, and then Allah, whatever outside people used to say, like, may God do it. You understand? So if early detection, because I came to America, I found out that, and by the way, disclaimer, I'm not a medical doctor, so nobody should come for me. It's my medical team that I have that are feeding me with information I'm supposed to know my research. I found out that in our church we had one woman that's a 25-year breast cancer survivor, and we had another one that's like around 10 to 11 years breast cancer survivor. So that's what I now understood with early detection, and I started pushing. When I went to Nigeria last year, October, we did 5 days outreach. We did Kafanchan 2 days. We did Kaduna 3 days. In total, we screened 1,078 women. In total mammogram and ultrasound, we did over 300. Biopsies that October was over 50.
Mm.
Nobody had, the only thing everybody had to do was show up. You will not charge anything. You just come up. So sometimes some people be like, this seems too good to be true. What are you doing this for? What's your gain? My gain is to keep my aunties and other of my aunties' legacy alive. So I have my mom's younger sister, the same mother, the same father. I have two of my mom's cousins. They share the same grandfather. I have my grandfather's stepmom, she four. My mother has two grand aunties. Sorry, so two of our uncle's wives, so they are my grand aunties.
Mhm.
And then I have one of my cousin's wife. It's on my father's side. She's Ghanaian. She married to the family, and at the end of the day, what I found out, we have more than 8 that I'm thinking of, but some of them don't want to talk about it. One told us about her mom, yes, and I was trying to ask my mom what's the name so that we include. She's like, oh, she doesn't want to talk about it, so I just let it be. If even is too much number for one person, do you
Right.
understand what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So by last year October when I went, I was always talking that if you go to my Facebook, you see the photo. I said 7 family members. After October outreach, I went to one of the hospitals, talking to one of my doctor friends about what we're doing and how we can like collaborate. And I saw one of my uncles outside, my mom's first cousin. And I
Mhm.
didn't even know. So I was asking something and he replied, I'm like, uncle, what are you doing here? And I said that Auntie Asana is in the hospital. So I didn't see my doctor first. So I said, okay, let me just go and see that. When I entered, the room was smelling.
Hmm.
Her breast has already gone to advanced stage 4,
Oh.
and they didn't even tell me it was breast cancer. So when I came out, when he saw me, I said, "Oh, I went to see my auntie. I saw my uncle outside, and he said, "Oh, another breast cancer patient for you." That was when I knew. I was mad. I was pissed. And the reason why I was pissed because at that time I've started the outreach a year already. Do you understand? We have
Yeah.
done 3 outreach. You are my family. If you're hearing about this thing, what's stopping you from coming? Even if you call my mom and say, Auntie, please tell your child that I'm coming. I need it. I can't even say it. Even people that are not, I'm not doing it for just family. It's for everybody.
Right.
So what happened to my auntie? That's my mom's cousin too. She was early detection, by the way. So the doctor told me that he told her to come back, that they'll take out the lump and go and do a cytology. But what they always see when they hear about the lump, they think that it's a major surgery. They didn't know that the lump, the taking out the lump is just like something that they can just do local anesthesia and take out the
Mhm.
lump, or they can do, I don't even know the difference, through cut and excision. There's one that they'll put needle and take specimen out and go and test it. So
Is it
whenever
the
they hear that,
biopsy? Is that the biopsy?
yes, yes, the biopsy, they have two biopsy. They have the excision and they have the true cut.
Okay.
So when he told her my auntie that he was going to take out the lump to go and test it, he gave her a date to come, and she never come back home.
Oh, wow.
Then she's a twin. Then her twin sister now carried her to a local herbalist that went and used new razor blades to cut the breast
Hey.
and
Oh
pass
my God.
concussion and put inside. So now you have to refuse yourself from going to the hospital because you don't want them to cut your breast. But you took yourself to local likita to go and use razor blades and cut your.
Oh my
My mom,
God.
my mom said there was a day that she went to see her. That there's a way that she cried. That she cried before she cried. That the pain.
Oh my
That when
God.
they put those concussion, maggot was coming out of her. This thing. So the lie that they will not lie to you, I'm from the north. This thing is very common. So the lie that they will not lie to you, they'll say that oh, if they put that medicine, that maggot that is coming out is the cancer that is coming out.
Hey.
So my mom's younger sister, let me show you. My mom's younger sister that quite one that they're the same father, the same mother. She was early detection. They took out her lump. One of her friend was trying to stop her from going to go and take out the lump. My auntie went. She came. She commented on my Facebook. Now I didn't want to cross her out because she's one of the people that refused my auntie from going back to the hospital to go and collect treatment. That she's telling her that the cancer, if they put knife in your body, you're not going to survive. That's the lie that the Hausa people have. This is my auntie's boobs before when she was stage 4. This is when I found out.
Oh, whoa.
It was the size of my
Guys.
head. Yes.
Yeah.
Did you see all those things, tiny, tiny things inside?
Yeah.
That's her boobs.
Oh
If you
my
check my
goodness.
Instagram, you see it. So she now went started jumping from one herbalist. She didn't go back to the hospital because the doctor told her that they're going to do her chemo and they might end up doing a mastectomy. And she didn't want to take out her breast. You are 46, ma. What do you need that breast for? You don't even know that you're a candidate for breast reconstruction if you go through that. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So my auntie left, started jumping. So they started telling her, everybody started telling her what they would tell her. Oh, guava leaves has anti-cancer, this thing. If you eat it, it kills cancer cells. Sour sop, donkey pea,
It
one of
has
the animals,
gone beyond that. It had
one
gone
of,
beyond that.
exactly, one of the animals' milk. It was different stuff that she was taking.
Oh
And they
boy.
started taking her from one medicine, traditional herbalist to the next. They were putting stuff inside. She'll be telling me that she's feeling better. It got to a point that my auntie was sleeping under with a diaper under her breast to soak the blood. And
Oh,
now, yes, it now got to a point that a diaper could not soak the blood enough throughout the night. 2 yards of wrapper. That 2 yards on the fire. That's
oh,
how they now wrap that wrapper and put under her breast. By morning, blood for don't soak. Let me tell you, it went so bad that they see vein for her body put drip. She did drink her drip through mouth.
oh my
It was
goodness.
bad. So when I found out, I started talking to her every day for over 6 months until she cried. And she cried at 46. She didn't have kids. So the reason why I'm doing this is the pain of seeing my auntie go through that and not be able to do anything. Do you
Right.
understand what I'm saying? So now my own is that's the only way I could channel my pain. Instead of me to sit down with my pain and be crying, I see what can I do to be able to change this narrative.
Mm-hmm.
Because Hausa people don't believe for someone that has cancer to go to the hospital. They call it harbin daji. And the myth that they have is that if you go to the hospital, if you mistake enter hospital, you don't pay with that.
Hmm.
That's the myth that they have. So that's something that we have to, that's something I'm working on to kind of like, in February last year, I had a partnership with Kano State government during their cancer week. They invited me to talk. And the Hausa women were shocked when I switched to Hausa. And I raised the picture up for them. And I said, explain to me why you want to leave your breast to get to this stage and make your children go through hell, make your body go through because you are going through hell.
Hmm.
You are going through hell. You ran away from going to the hospital to go and do chemotherapy and whatever. Now that the cancer at this stage 4, you are struggling. You are now going to the hospital to go and get blood. What have you done to yourself?
Kai.
What have you done to yourself? So at the
Man.
end of last year, Sha, we have had, I think 7 people that have breast cancer. And oh no, no, no. That was between October 2023 and February 2024. We had five. The outreach that we did last year in October, we had over almost 15 people that had breast cancer.
Hmm.
Yes, one
Wow.
person, yeah, two people were able to pay for themselves. We're
Mm-hmm.
able to assist two people. Two people are still on their case. Let me tell you what's funny. The other 10 people, they're supposed to go and discuss with their family and come back to us. They never did.
So they went discuss with their families and they never came back for feedback.
Now,
Oh
and,
wow.
and I want you to also understand that we have already told them that we're going to support you.
Mm-hmm.
So me, I'm going up and down doing Babi Allah looking for money. But the thing I want to make you understand is that it's not stopping me because I've tried to get to that stage where people don't have that fear
Yeah, you want to
of
break
coming
that
out to talk.
mindset.
Yes, the
Yeah.
fear of coming out to talk, fear of going to the hospital, fear of getting help. And let me shock you, the one that we did in 2023, one of the people that had breast cancer was a 24-year-old girl. 24, 24,
24.
24. No, 24. If you check my Instagram, the one that had the mastectomy last year, she's 32.
Hmm.
So I've come to understand that it has nothing to do with age at this point. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So that's my whole why. Like losing eight family members to it, it's the biggest. When I started, I was calculating six, and the number kept growing. Now I'm at eight, and the most annoying one was the one that happened last November because we already started doing this for a year. Everybody in the family is aware of it, and you decide to go to. So I'm pushing. There are obstacles, but we're still pushing. So I have gone. I know some people will come and be like, "Oh, have you gone to check yourself out of the bracket?" Yes, I have gone to check myself. I'm not here to play. I know with that regular outside girl. Yeah, me and my two sisters will go for BRCA test. We don't carry the gene. So yeah.
Okay. That at least that's a good thing. That's a good thing to know. So now tell me, how often do you have to visit home, to keep this foundation going so that you can keep the tests
The
going?
the truth is that I don't have to be there.
Okay.
I have a very, very solid team.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh yeah, my cousin. Let me tell you, I used to tease my cousin. He's a medical doctor. I used to tease him and say, God gave me the vision, but God explained it to him.
That's
Because I'm not a medical person, sometimes when I do something like so they call me Biggie, like Biggie, you can't do it like that. You're supposed to do this and this and that and that and that. So even like this October now that we're raising funds for, I'm not going to be in Nigeria, but he's having it because he usually takes his vacation in October.
okay.
And what's even interesting is that he's doing it for free. So
Oh,
imagine somebody and or his other colleagues during their vacation time, they go to work in other hospitals in other states and get paid their salary and they collect double salary for that month because they are on vacation at their regular place.
mhm.
But he is giving to serve humanity. We only have one paid staff. That's the person that is our admin. Every other person is a volunteer person. Now we have like three or four medical doctors that are volunteers. We have almost five nurses that are volunteers, and then we have non-medical staff that are almost like 20 volunteers. Some of them we used to tell them that they don't even come because it's too
So
much
are these
volunteer.
are these doctors and nurses, are they based in Nigeria or?
Yes, yes, they are based in Kaduna. Yes, all of them are. All of them are. I have friends that are nurses and doctors here that want to go with me, but I'm telling them, wait when we solidify first. We don't have funding. We are managing us. If you want to come, you pay your transport and you pay everything. And so but I do have friends. I have two nurse friends that want to go with me, but I told them to just pay. Maybe by next year October I'll be able to run it. But for now, no. They're
Yeah.
all in Nigeria.
Oh wow. That is amazing though, what you're doing. So like when you ever anytime you go back, anytime they have to carry out this test on the people, like how many people actually show up to get tested?
Oh my, I told you I said in November, October last year, 5 days, we screened 1,078 people. Like, so what happened is that when we started in 2023, people were getting the news, but it was looking too good to be true. But when people started saying that, oh, I did go, I didn't pay anything, it was free. In November, in February, the number increased. In October, you don't even want to see. Before, when we did in Kafancha, so people were there as early as 5 a.m.
So I guess my point of asking the question is, do you do this every month or is it
No.
every Wednesday?
Well,
Every
if we have the funds, we'll not mind to do it every month if we have the funds. So,
Okay.
but for now, I'm trying to keep it like twice a year, if
Okay.
possible, 3 times. So last year we did twice. This year, lack of funding, honestly, we're not able to hold it till now. So we're trying to see if we're able to raise funds to hold it this year. But already, like if the numbers and people are calling, please, when are you having? Please, please. My breast is this, I'm feeling this, is bringing out water, is bringing out this. So it's different. But another thing that we don't do is that we don't take advanced cases because we don't have the resources.
Right.
So we start from screening. So anything that you have that we have to check is from screening. So once we start with you from screening and we do your biopsy, that means that we're continuing with you. But somebody has started cancer treatment somewhere and has not gone and has gone to Babalawo to go and put medicine and come back. We don't take such things.
Hey, Babalawo.
What if the traditional herbalists are doing? What I will call them? People will just be mixing concoction. And let me tell you, I have nothing against traditional medication. I tell people because my dad has had hepatitis B, and what cured him it was traditional medication. I told him, but I told her I said for breast cancer, I've not seen out of my 8 family members, only one person that did not do have traditional medication. All of them died. All of them. So I've told her, I said, why I keep pushing for now, there is no proof yet. So make we follow the one way no road. For
Right.
now, we're going with the one that no road. By the time we could have come back later, when I went to Kano and asked them, I said, all of you people here that are saying that traditional medication is the best, tell me one person that survived breast cancer from there. Nobody could raise their hand in the whole of over 1,000 people. I said, tell me one. I just want one name. One of my friends told me that one of our friends that did the traditional medication, everything dried up. And she was like,
Oh,
oh, it's better, blah, blah, blah. Let me tell you, one day she was sleeping and her breast just went poop and blood
pop.
started gushing out. And then she cried after 1 week.
Oh my
Telling you, yes,
goodness.
yes. So right now, we don't have any cure for cancer according to traditional medication. There's no proof. And I'm not going that route anymore. I'm not fighting that with anybody. Anybody that wants to go, I don't have anything against it. But the thing is that if you're doing orthodox medication, they will say take 250 milligram of this, take
Right.
this one. No, traditional medication, they just say, let me mix it for you. They
Yeah.
just pack, and they give you. Is it too much? Is it too little? Is that what's supposed to be? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what
And
people are not
and they
getting.
haven't it hasn't been tested for breast cancer. Like you there are no
God bless you.
statistics, no proof yet. So it's very hard to tell. And I don't think at that advanced stage you can't herbal medicine can only do so much.
No, no, it can't be. You just manage it. I said that my aunt, I was speaking to her every day until she cried. Let me show you her breast 1 week, 1 week before she cried.
Kenya says God bless your team back home. Yeah.
Oh my God, listen, those people, I can't pay them. I cannot pay them. I'm telling you, what they are doing, oh God. But it's terrible. It is terrible.
Man. Anyway, guys, I hope you're listening and you're liking the show. You hear what Sister Natu is saying, please. And so tell us now, how do people contribute if they want to? Like,
Okay, so how we do now, I have a link of GoFundMe. I'll send to you in a second. I have GoFundMe, I have Zelle, I have PayPal, I have
if you can share it on in the private so I can highlight it for people so that they can
okay.
take a screenshot of it or so. Abby, welcome. Abby is here for you, Natu.
Oh, my sweet Aburo.
Yeah. And so
This
Suwila
is
well, Biba is here. Kene is here for you. Kene was your number. Is the first person to have arrived. Thank you very much, Kene.
so
Guys,
this is for Zelle and
let's
Kasha.
support. Okay, okay.
I shared the flyer with you, right? I also
Yes.
have the Nigerian Money Point account. So when you go to, so if you check on Instagram, it's Nash Foundation.
Okay, sorry.
It's,
Let me
it's,
go ahead. Go ahead.
so if you check on Instagram, it's Nash Foundation. If
Mm-hmm.
you check on Facebook, it's the same thing. You're also going to see the flyer that we highlighted where we have the information if you want to do Cash App or Zelle, or if you want to send to the Naira account.
Okay, let me just share the one that you have here that you shared with me. Let me share that here.
So,
Okay. All right.
so viewers discretion advice. Let me show you. I'm not going to keep it too long. This was
Okay.
my auntie's breast before she cried. This is somebody's breast.
Oh my goodness.
This
That
is this
is,
is some
oh my
yes.
goodness.
That is somebody's breast. Look at it. It opened.
Ah, that
It
was
was a big
terrible.
one.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's much. Oh my
So
goodness.
it's just crazy. So like see her going through that. I don't wish that even on my enemy.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand? I don't wish I know there was somebody that I was not talking to for a while and they just called to tell me that the person has a lump on her breast. The way I jump on my phone and called her, I'm like, what are you doing? How are you feeling? Tell me, okay, let me call my doctor. I call our doctor, okay, we have biopsy this week. Please, I'm sending somebody to you. Like I'm not even talking to the person. But the moment I just said the person have lump, I say carry yourself straight and go and meet them. Let them remove that thing. They removed it. They did by histology and they said that there's nothing. At least there's nothing. Do you understand? People that
Yeah.
say they want to go and pray. See, I'm a Bible believing Christian, Bible believing body. Forget about it. But these doctors is God that gave us. Even look in the Bible, Apostle Luke is a medical doctor. People should stop playing with your health. It's God that giving us these doctors. If you don't even go to test to know what you have, what do you pray against? Tell
Hmm.
me. Yeah, you have to know. If you're fighting something, you're praying over something, you have to call the thing by his name. Do you understand what I'm saying? So if
Right.
you don't know that it's cancer that is chopping you, how do you know how to pray against cancer? How do you know? So you have to go and check to know what to pray against. You can't just sit down there and be praying and not know what you're praying against. What? Let
Yeah.
me tell you, Omoye, in this outreach that we did, another of my mother's sister, same mother, same father, she had a lump in her breast. They told her to come and remove it. She said no, that she's praying about it. I told her, I said, I'm joining my faith with your own. But
Kai.
I gave family disclaimer. I said, please, I'm not praying for bad. But let this not come and reach to any state that people will call me. We will have
Hmm.
problem.
Hmm.
No, we're gonna have problem. And let me tell you, the way my team works, right? So to do a mammogram for screening and mammogram is forty
Right.
thousand naira,
Okay.
or you can give $25, right?
Mm-hmm.
So our biopsy, our doctors like with everything and the testing and everything, it costs us around 100K for one person.
One
So
person.
yes, so
Okay.
imagine last year we did in October we did over 50 biopsies. So calculate 100K times 50 and see how much we spent. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So one of the patients that we're treating found a lump under her breast because this is an out season for us. It's not during the time of the outreach. So
Mm-hmm.
I told them so our doctor referred her to Jude to go and to go for them to remove to do the biopsy. Oh
Right.
my, that's what is when I knew that my foundation was not paying anything for biopsy. As I'm talking to you right now, we did a deposit of 300K. By the time they finish with her, we might need to pay another 200 or 250K. That's over 500 for biopsy that we in our foundation were doing for 100 per
Wow.
person. You see the difference?
Yeah.
The day they made me deposit 300, I was sweating. I couldn't sleep that day. I said, you mean this? Oh my God, say I be happy boy girl. How they carry money with me?
I
I
know.
said, so these doctors and nurses has been saving our lives, we didn't know. Because by the time they finish it, yeah, because they will buy everything in bulk, and
Yeah.
then when we're done, everything will not cost us for one person more than 100K. 300K was just deposited last week. She'll be going next week for her biopsy. But we have to do it because of our patient already. You understand what I'm saying? And that's
Mm.
why we don't like taking advanced cases. So what I've been trying to do to people, I talk to people, I tell people, if you can donate, we appreciate. If you have friends that you know can donate, like Chinye, shout out to Chinye last year. I think Chinye harassed almost all our family members last year to making them to donate. You know what I'm saying? If you
Yeah.
also know an organization where you can link me to them, I don't mind going to go and talk. Well, I will go and talk, please, as long as I will get something. I
Mm-hmm.
can go. It's something that we can write to. We will write. So that's all I'm soliciting for in this October. Friends that can donate, get other friends to donate. I can't be donate to this person. I beg, give 100, give 50, give 20, give 10, anything that you can give, just give to support. That goes a long way for us. You understand what I mean? Because nothing is too small. Because
Right.
honestly, I started as self-funding, but the way the number is numbering, I'm not a superwoman. Let me not lie to myself.
Yeah.
Let me not lie to myself. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do. Even this week, we have Nigerian parade in Hempstead, Nigerian celebration day in Hempstead, where I live. And they were able to give me a table to set up for my foundation and be able to talk to people that are going to come to talk,
Mm-hmm.
and if people can donate and the rest of it. So that's where we are at right now. But one of my goals on a long life mission is that we have a full oncology, like well equipped, state of the art oncology center in Kaduna. That's one of the goals I have. And I
It will
want us to run, yeah, and I want us to run it like a St. Jude kind of thing where people don't have to pay. You
right.
just come in to get your treatment
Installation.
because,
Right.
oh my, it's so bad that some people we have to give them transportation to come for treatment. I'm not
Are
making
you
this up.
serious?
It's so, my admin one day tell me, say, Ma, ah, please, I don't, we should not give them transport. I asked her, I said, Patient, how much is transport? Last, the transfer is maybe $1 or $2 if you convert it. I say, give them.
Yeah.
Because people are going through a lot. I say, give them. So it's bad like that. And then when they do the biopsy, even the medication that you take, we don't write medication, say go and buy. We already have our medication on standby. When we finish, we give your medication. You don't have to. Like the only thing that you need to do is bring yourself. I don't need it for anything. Honestly speaking, I tell people, I say this thing is even taking away from me time and resources and everything. But the fact that I saw my auntie go through that, I think I fight myself when I talk about it not to be able to cry. Do you understand what I'm saying? To go through that pain and not be able to do anything. Like we could not do anything. The only thing that we could give her is TLC. That's the only thing that we could give her. We couldn't do anything. So that's the whole idea of doing this. And I just hope that we get bigger and
Yes,
bigger and be
Michael,
able to
she
reach more
does
women.
have a Niger account. What's your Niger account? I beg.
Ew.
Comment section.
Hold on a second. Give me 1 second. Let me send to you.
Because that's very important too. Let me just, if you can put it all together, like you did this one, put the money point and then Zelle/Cash App. Yeah, that would be great. And Niger, for those people in Niger that want to contribute or have accounts. Welcome, Michael. Thank you very much. Abby, greetings to you. Thank you very
Hi,
much.
Abby. Okay, this is the Naira. I'm gonna put it together so that you just pin it.
Yeah,
Oh,
please.
it just
Our,
went. I was just
yeah, no wahala. Our sister needs our help. Oh. Whatever you have, not too small, I beg.
nothing
Because
is too small.
nothing is too small, oh, please. This is very important. Where with the way Nigeria is, now no. For unsophisticated Naija people like us. Na kobo kobo we dey deal. Michael,
Listen.
that kobo kobo go long, e dey go a long way. Oh.
Ah,
Are
it
you
was.
kidding? Abeg o. Please, you guys, we need to support Natu. This is a noble thing that she's
All right,
embarking.
just send it. Don't worry.
Okay, let me pin it.
The one at the bottom. So is the
Okay,
Naira one is the one at the top. Cash App and Zelle the one at the bottom.
okay. Let me just put it in the comments so that I can share it. Now,
Hi, Michael. Oh my God. Hey, Sister Sue. Hey, Biba. Get them a guy out for an our body.
Kene na im first show for here. I say,
Yeah,
Kene,
Kenya
Kene
na
came
my
ready.
person. He said, let me go and support my person.
Kene came ready. Okay,
You know also what's sad? Also what's sad, Omoye, is some of our Nigerian doctors are not equipped for cases like this. My mom's cousin that so this my auntie, my mom's sister that same father, same mother, she died February 2020. That was before COVID. The
right,
second one, the cousin, Auntie Tama, died October 2020. So Auntie Tama's case was early detection. When she went, to the hospital. The doctor told her that, yeah, it looks like a lung, but is it paining her? She said no. They say, oh, it's something that can go away when they give her antibiotics. Oh no, I'm not making this up. I am not making this up. This is my blood. So I asked her, her sister, the same mother with her, that she lived with her. We used to call her mommy. I said, Mommy, so they didn't ask her to do mammogram for the first one. She said they did not ask her because that one they didn't ask her. They gave her, so when they gave her the antibiotics, she left. The thing did like it vanished. After 2 years, it came back with blow. The thing wear gloves. You blow am. When you blow am, the way we take blow am, she not get up till she cry. And
Kai.
her breast became that like that my auntie's own. And she has a daughter. So you cried and left your daughter. She was married and her husband. Do you understand? My
Yeah.
grand aunt, when her own happened 2005, what her son told me, my uncle, he said that when it started, she felt the lump, but it was not paining her. So she was just praying and praying and praying. Her breast cancer was not too common that time.
Mm-hmm.
He said that by the time they realized it was too late because that was when the breast cancer started shining. It now became big. I call it shine one kind shine. The pikin say, Mommy, this did not look normal. Oh." And I think it was bringing her fluid. Was it fluid or blood? One of the two. And they went to the hospital. They cut off her breast. Was already too late. It was
That's
already too late.
bad. Yeah.
Yeah, already too late. So that woman, she is from Edo. She married, but she's from the same village with Stella Obasanjo. And from what I heard, that they are one of the only two people that died and were buried out of their village.
Mm-hmm.
She married my grand uncle. She's a very sweet woman. If say person wey marry and every in-law like her, no be ordinary person. She was a likable person. Her in-laws loved her. She learned her tribe. She learned how to cook her food. She was an all-round amazing woman. Period. And that's how that woman left like that. Breast cancer took her away from us. So sometimes people will see me. I wear pink every day. I have to have something that has to do with pink that remind me that my fight for breast cancer has been moved from daily fight from every October breast cancer awareness is an everyday fight for me. My nails now I strictly go on pink nails.
Mm.
Strictly, I
Yeah.
have to have something to remind me. My AirPod is pink. Even if I don't wear pink clothes, I have my three glasses that are pink. I'm serious. I have three
I can
glasses that
see
are
your
pink. In case,
pin. Even your pin on your outfit is pink.
yes, in case I don't wear clothes that is pink, my glasses that day will be pink to tell
Yeah.
you. All my nails, even my keyboard in the office, say,
Oh
like
wow.
it's a serious fight. Me and breast cancer, we go digger. I
Yeah.
say, I cannot say don't come wrong, please. So I just it's a constant reminder for me that it's an everyday fight, it's not a one-day fight. So
Yeah.
every chance I get to talk about this, I talk about it. And sometimes people when they're like, it's family, if family member, only you. I'm like, well, yeah, and I know I can bet you on my life it was more than that. But some people don't want to talk about it. And I want people to know that breast cancer is not a sexually transmitted disease. It's not something that you go and buy from the market. You know they choose faith. That my auntie that applied. If she speak English well, you go say she dey live for America. She has never been to America. She's very smart, very intelligent, very hardworking. It took her away. They look face. Send your papa.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So that's what
Yeah.
we keep reminding people. Don't think sometimes you will eat right, you go still come your way. You go do the right thing, you go still come your way. So when we're just trying to like create awareness on people on how to do self-examination, our doctors teach that
Exactly.
all the time. Yes. If you feel anything, take the necessary steps. Outreach, mammogram, and I have two places I have to give shout out to. One of them do the ultrasound in Kaduna, and one of them do the mammogram. Anytime it's time for us to do our outreach, be able to give us a discount in the price so I'll be able to reach more people. Do you
Mm-hmm.
understand what I'm saying? And
Right.
that helps. And we're able to get comprehensive results from them. Like we've not had any issues.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been an amazing ride. I've been getting people. Now the partners that we need to get is the partners that are ready to like put in funds for us to be able to carry this thing out. And
Mm.
I'm not gonna say my boss Nigeria like this now. Can I give me $5,000? This kind of thing. Then I'm my
Eliska.
pocket.
Kene na
You,
alakija.
you
Ah,
can't tell. You see what I'm saying? We have
ah,
some Malaki in our midst that we don't know.
you
That's what I'm
understand?
talking.
Hey, abeg o, money na water na. Kene
Money
money na
now, water. Do you know?
kene wey dey protect dey protect im property like say dey follow guide dey drag. Abeg o. Money
Goodness.
and water. I beg, make my people. You guys have heard. Our sister Natu is doing a noble. She's really fighting a noble cause. The least we can do is to support her. Nothing is too small. I'm going to do mine, but it's going to be to your maybe your zeal. I think that's what I'm
That's
going to.
Francis.
Yeah,
Hmm.
so so guys, please, you have heard from our sister. If there's nothing else you have not heard, all of us, we know the issues in Nigeria. We already know where they play. There's no help coming from anywhere.
Oh
Everything
my
is
God.
getting up. We are fighting. We are trying to help our people all the way from over here. Won't it be even a great idea for us to have it all over, not just in
Yeah.
Kaduna, for instance, where
Yes. That's the goal.
you
That
understand?
is the
So
goal.
this
That
is
is the goal.
this is our own NGO. If you want to do something that you want to connect with, it's our own NGO. Why don't we fund it? Why don't we help those who already have something on ground and are willing to do something? So I
Yeah.
beg, nothing is too small, my people. Make una help my sister here. She's doing a very
And
great.
also, what I was saying, if let's say somebody that has like someone that told me he said his mom died from breast cancer, that what he's going to do, that he's going to rally his friends and his siblings and whatever they'll put together, and like it's going to be like a memory of their mom towards it. So if
Exactly.
you have people that want to do something like that, one honestly I appreciate you go a long way. But my goal from next year is to be able to do at least two states during the outreach,
Mhm.
to go to two different states, not just Kaduna, to be able to do in two different states
Right.
or three, and then from there we grow. You
Yeah.
know. So
That's a great thing. Thank you very much, Sister
thank you so
Nat,
much for having me, sis.
for coming to share this wonderful foundation
Thank
with
you.
us. We will look forward to, for guys, please donate. It's pinned up there. The Naira account is there for you to see. And also, if you live outside, you can use the Cash App or Zelle. And when you do, you can send, once she gets it, she will probably find a way
Of
to
course, yes, yes.
acknowledge, yes, that she
I'll
has
also
received.
let you know. Yeah.
Yeah, and also let us know that she has received it. Nothing is too small, by the way. Please tell a friend to
Mhm.
tell a friend. Breast cancer is a serious issue.
It
They're
is.
always they're always
It's a pandemic now in Nigeria, Omoye, you don't know.
it's
It's a pandemic
it's
now.
crazy. It was never like that, though. Is it the
I
food that people are eating now in
That was the
Nigeria?
same. That was the same thing my pastor asked. He was like, "Is it the food or the environment?
Never
Or more,
used to
it's a
have all
pandemic
these
now.
things. Yeah.
It's a pandemic now."
Maybe it's also as a result of the trauma that's going on in Nigeria. Every day, bike. It takes a
That
toll.
that one too day. Oh, that one too day. I'm telling you, that one too day. But oh no, I'm telling you, what we did last year, some people were coming at 5 o'clock to come and join line so that they will see them on time. So people were coming already with advanced cases. There's nothing we could do about it. Let me tell you, at some point I used to just go to the corner and go and sit down and just cry. I say, God, I beg, just bless me so that even advanced cases that come, we're able to help them to some certain extent. You understand? Because that lady that we did that mastectomy for, she had a salon. She sold everything on my. She sold everything to eat herself. And that was her last one because she started the herbal medication, drinking this, drinking that. She said it was after she met me and I spoke to her that she went home and threw away everything.
Hi.
I can't, but my auntie tried it. So it's not only my auntie, all of them, even the one that died in November, that one he keeps annoying me until I talk about it. Like it didn't change. It didn't change. I said, let me ask you one question. For you to give yourself, your family, your children second chance to life by removing that breast to go 6 feet, or you and the breast go 6 feet, which one you choose? Because artificial breast day. Taking the breast out don't make you less of a woman. There are artificial ones that you can use. You have to remember your children because this, let me tell you, this breast cancer thing, it takes a toll on family, not even financially, but emotionally.
Mm-hmm.
Because they have to like really, let me tell you, when my auntie got to stage 4 and that wound opened, she was smelling like a dead body.
Oh my God.
You know this house incense that they used to put in the room that they used to were putting in
Strong
the,
sense.
it was not working. Perfume was not working for her. There's no amount of perfume you buy her with that will make her not to smell.
Hey.
So imagine the people that are staying in the same house with her. How you want to take it? How this way? So
Kai.
you're not just putting yourself through stress, through turmoil, through everything. You're putting your family too. And if you don't have family that have patience, they will leave you by yourself. And if you
Absolutely.
don't get that TLC, that non-tears that you're not getting self can fire you before you buy.
Omo. No, seriously,
It's
Natu, you are doing
it's
a
a lot.
they do.
Thank you,
It's not
sis.
easy. You have to be emotionally strong to be able to do all of this that you're doing.
Yeah,
And it's
I
really,
think from too much talking about it, I've been able to move from stage of always talking and crying because
yeah,
when I started, every time I have to talk, I break down. Every time I have to talk, I break down.
yeah,
But I think I'm getting much better now.
yeah. No, thank you so much for what you're doing, though. We'll
Thank
definitely do
you.
our part. Guys, again, please make una not talk say I don't too dey talk too much. Because now our sister be this. We need to support her. Nothing is too small. I beg. Send her.
Mm-mm.
We need them so that she go see am. I don't already show the highlight for you. I beg. Make una help us donate. Eh?
Go through Instagram and see like all the work we're doing because like we make sure we document it so that people
Good.
can see what we're
Yes.
doing. You can see all the stuff that we're doing, but
Yeah.
there's another mama that had her own like so they said it wasn't long, it's really long. Hmm. The thing was like fluid, it was just the fluid that gathered. So we
Hmm.
had to like send we had to send her, link her to an oncologist so that they open it up, take the fluid themselves to redo the testing again. So
Right.
some people sometimes, some of the testing that we do for some people, we have to do it more than once. So let's say you're paying for mammogram for one person. That person might end up sending you to go and do second and third opinion. So that means that you're paying three times. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because if our doctor is not comfortable, like, okay, let's go for second opinion, let's go for third. Because everyone that we have had that they say their lump is malignant, we send them for second opinion. We have to send it for second opinion. So that
Hmm.
means that we're paying extra again to retest it and be sure. Because
Right.
no one comes to the place where somebody say, "Now say I get and I no can get." You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So we have to do that. So it's a lot I'm going to tell you, but I'm not I've not felt anything that's pulled my spirit back and be like, oh my god, I don't want to do this again. Every day, every trial, everything I've been through pushes me to want to do more.
More.
You understand? To want to
Right.
do more, to want to do more. And I just
Mm-hmm.
pray every day, say, God, please bless me and bless the people around me so that, and even people, so we're going to set it up in October. I'll let people know for our perfume oil, anybody that buys, 20% is going towards the breast cancer
Okay.
project.
Also the
Yeah,
perfume.
yes. Everything from October 1st to 31st, any purchase you make, 20% is going straight to the foundation. So that's what
Okay.
we want to do.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much for taking the time to come share with
No,
us.
thank you for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. It's certainly a pleasure. Anything to help, I beg, because hey, this is all we can do for each other, right? So I
Yes,
beg
oh,
again, Biko, my people, oh, I know what to do, right? I beg, Muna help us support our sister for here, so that all of us will know, say, okay, you we all one way or the other chipped in to make sure that we elevated some people's lives from where it was
that's
to
true.
where it needs to be. People shouldn't be buying unnecessarily for what can
Yeah.
be avoided,
Do
So
you understand?
my sister, thank you so much. I hope you
Thank you, Moy, for
everyone
having me.
have a wonderful rest of a Sunday or
Thank you. Thank you, my
thank
sister. I
you so
appreciate it. Thank
much.
you for having me. And for
Absolutely.
everyone, I want to say a big thank you in advance. I know you guys are going to do something, and I do appreciate you. And please help us spread the news. Talk to other people, tell a friend to tell a friend, because this is just the beginning for us. This is
Yes,
just the beginning. This is just the beginning. Thank you so
absolutely.
much, Amanda.
Thank you. I appreciate. All right then.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Bye. Bye everyone.